Hi, I'm Lauren Davis. I grew up right around here in Erie, Pennsylvania. I actually went to high school up the hill at Mercier's Prep. I am a sports medicine major with a concentration in physical therapy. So in my future, I would love to be a physical therapist. I grew up in athletics, grew up getting injured all the time. Spent a fair share of time at a physical therapy clinic, couple actually, but I just thought that was neat. And then my senior year, I ended up tearing my ACL. Sort of felt like my world was collapsing, as many athletes do. Never really realized the toll that it took on somebody after a pretty large injury. But with that, I spent a lot of time in physical therapy to get back to where I was and get back on the field and running and doing all of the stuff that I did before my injury. And my physical therapists helped me tremendously, not only physically, but also mentally. And they just made such a big impact in my life that I want to be able to do that for other people. I want to help them get back to what they love doing and just living their normal life and being able to do that to the best of their abilities. To become a physical therapist, academically, I'm just going to keep trudging through. I mean, still a lot of school, but I'm just going to keep on top of my schoolwork and get good grades and try my hardest in that aspect. And I want to get experience in the field, obviously. I want to see what different places have to offer and find my best fit. So, with the shadowing, I haven't really got any hours. I've been trying, but due to just not being able to get places to respond back or plans falling through, I haven't. Been trying to get a hammock and then just a couple of the smaller clinics around town. But now I actually have it set up, and I should be starting soon, as soon as the account for my training lets me log in. But I still would say that I have a little bit of experience watching, not the same kind of shadowing, but whenever I was in physical therapy, I observed a lot. I took it all in, they would throw me on a treadmill and let me run for as long as I wanted to. So I'd be running for 5 miles or whatever, just as much as they would let me, But I would just watch. I loved just seeing the people that I was in there with getting better alongside me. I thought that was really neat. And my physical therapist and the athletic trainer there, they were both great, and they explained things to me and talked me through their day-to-day life and just what it means to them to be a physical therapist or athletic trainer in Bill's case. But it was so cool just to see that and learn different things. I did learn a lot while just going through my own physical therapy. And recently I've been coaching a soccer team. So that's been pretty fun. And it comes with a lot of injuries. The girls are always getting hurt. So I've spent a lot of time talking with the athletic trainer out there, and he's been walking me through a lot of things. And so I've been able to work with the girls a little bit, and it's cool because I've been able to see things that I'm learning in the classroom in real life now. So that's been sort of neat. Like the other day, a girl had shin splints, and it's been something we've been talking about so much in the game class, so that was really neat to put that one all together. So some of my strengths that I think will help me in this career is that I'm willing to look for answers. When I was doing the interview with the physical therapist, he mentioned how a good physical therapist goes and looks for answers, because you're not always going to be right. You're not always going to know the answer, but as long as you're willing to look for it, that's what really counts. And I would say that I do that. I would like to say I also have a positive attitude. I think that'll help you get farther than anything. Not anything, but a lot of things. I think just keeping a positive outlook will help tremendously throughout your day-to-day life, really. And I'm personable. Some of the weaknesses I have that might hinder this a little bit is that I'm so indecisive. It's a struggle sometimes, and I think that often leads to me maybe not being as confident as I need to be in myself or my answers. So I think that's something I really need to work on, and just trusting myself and being able to make the decision that I think is right without being confident in myself. I also often find myself not talking very concisely, which I think is difficult when working with patients. So that is something that I'll need to work on, but I'm trying and working on it now. So in 5 years from now, I hope to be preparing to graduate with my doctorate of physical therapy. I hope that I have good grades carrying me through and I'm able to find a job shortly after I graduate. And I want to have good recommendations. I want to have good relationships going out of college too. I feel like that is really important. And then 10 years down the line, I just want to be working at a clinic that I love. I want to love what I'm doing. I just, I don't think I can say I have enough experience to be able to say, yes, this is exactly what I want to be doing in physical therapy. And that'll come with time and my shadowing hours. But I just want to be somewhere where I love. I want to wake up every morning and be ready to go and excited for my day. And I really think that sports medicine is a good place for me because, like I said, I grew up in sports. I love to see injuries and I like to watch people get better. I think that is one of the coolest things. And I just want to be able to help people get back to where they were. Like I said, I want to help people that are in the position that I was in. And I don't know. I think that sports medicine is a good place for me. It's also not behind a desk, and I get to be doing new cool things every day. Although, they're repetitive with seeing patients again, but I think I really look forward to a career in sports medicine. Thank you.